Prepare to have your mind blown by these astonishing psychological facts about human behavior, love, and women. After intercourse, women value continued intimacy far more than a man's tendency to roll over and fall asleep. When a woman feels sexually satisfied, it can trigger a positive cycle of repeated and enjoyable experiences. Fascinatingly, women who frequently touch their own bodies tend to have elevated levels of sex hormones. It's intriguing to note that surprising a woman with your bedroom skills is far more effective than boasting about them beforehand, as high expectations can often lead to disappointment. On the flip side, a lack of interest from a woman is often indicated by avoiding eye contact and looking down, while maintaining eye contact typically signals interest. An astonishing 1% of women are capable of achieving full orgasms solely through breast stimulation. The clitoris, a marvel of human anatomy, is the only body part that never ages. Moreover, the average female orgasm lasts a whopping 4 times longer than its male counterpart. When it comes to the question, how am I looking? Honesty isn't always the best policy. Prolonged solitude can lead to an acceptance of loneliness, but fear of being alone can prevent one from realizing their true potential. Interestingly, women generally prefer a male genital organ between 8 and 10 centimeters in length. Sexual compatibility is a big deal, with 80% of women testing it out before marriage. Women between the ages of 40 and 50 often experience more intense orgasms compared to their younger years due to a lower percentage of body water. Women tend to get drunk more quickly than men. The phenomenon of women visiting the toilet in groups often involves sharing comments and touching up makeup. Ovulation is a peak time for female orgasms, making it more likely for women to reach climax. Women also appreciate when others can interpret their body language, such as pointing their feet towards someone, playing with their hair, or standing close. Lastly, a fun fact. Human testes can produce 1,500 sperm during every heartbeat. Astonishingly, a person can maintain friendships with up to 150 individuals over their lifetime. When meeting for the first time, a staggering 80% of men are likely to glance at a woman's breasts. Women, on the other hand, often lick their lips during conversations with someone they find attractive. Couples who indulge in watching porn together tend to exhibit stronger commitment levels. Mark Twain famously said, "The 2 most important days in your life are the day you were born and the day you find out why." In Western society, the foot is a surprisingly common source of sexual fetishism. Interestingly, it's often advised never to shed tears in front of your wife, no matter the pain. To truly turn a woman on, focus on a variety of erogenous zones such as the legs, breasts, and neck, rather than just the genitals. To understand a man's character, simply observe his friends engaging in arguments with foolish individuals. They will drag you down to their level and beat you with experience. Surprisingly, an average-sized male genital organ is usually sufficient for pleasure. Wealth, a friend, a wife, and a kingdom may all be regained. But once this body is lost, it can never be acquired again. When dealing with an evil person or a thorn, there are only 2 options: crush them under your boot or stay far away. Makeouts are significantly more emotional for females compared to males. For men, it's often more about the physical sensation. The fear of death stems from the fear of life itself. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. Anger, a corrosive asset, often harms the vessel harboring it more than anything it is unleashed upon. Women, intriguingly, are more likely to develop romantic feelings after immersing themselves in romantic movies or listening to love songs. A man's mood profoundly influences his appearance to women, casting a unique allure. During ovulation, a woman is more prone to consider adultery than at any other time in her cycle. Accompanying a woman while she shops for underwear can unexpectedly spike sexual desire. An hour with a delightful girl feels like a fleeting second, whereas sitting on a red-hot cinder stretches a second into an agonizing eternity. That's relativity for you. A man's scent can captivate a woman's interest, potentially blossoming into love. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, echoes an ancient proverb. Women aged 30 to 40 often indulge in more sexual fantasies and seek casual relationships compared to their younger selves. Most women experience peak desire when both genital and nipple stimulation are combined. Do not dwell on the past or dream of the future. Focus your mind on the present moment. Contrary to popular belief, women don't dress up for men. They dress for themselves, driven by mood swings, location, season, waxing schedules, period cycles, and available accessories. Women who frequently engage in lovemaking tend to have heightened libido and feminine energy. Younger women may prefer older men due to the security they offer. Naturally, women are drawn to healthy, energetic men, not necessarily those with pronounced muscles. Researchers have discovered that frequent sex can bolster your immune system. Women generally maintain eye contact during conversations with men they find appealing. Remarkably, women spend an average of 15 to 20 minutes deciding what to wear each day. For some women, deep morning penetration in the doggy position is an optimal route to achieving orgasm. Astonishingly, touching a woman's lips can spark arousal in nearly 70% of women. Ever noticed how women's purses are crammed with an array of seemingly useless items they believe might come in handy one day? Spoiler alert, they rarely do. Female orgasms, marvelously, do not have an expiration date, with some women experiencing them even past the age of 90. Curiously, depression can sometimes strike when a woman is aroused or engaged in the act of love. When attracted to someone, a woman's voice may quicken and pitch higher, signaling her interest. In an unexpected twist, semen contains zinc and calcium elements proven to prevent tooth decay. Studies reveal that foreplay involving the breasts significantly heightens sexual arousal in men. If you found this video enlightening, please share it with your friends and family. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below. Have you made it this far? Comment with OK to let us know you've absorbed this knowledge. For more fascinating topics, make sure to check out the recommended video on your screen. Until next time, stay safe and awesome. Thanks for watching.